Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's quick video is going to be baling some rye, what's left of it, on some wet ground here. You can see we got the Case International 5140, 570 baler, and a kicker wagon there. So this material here, the rows are pretty good size. There are 4 rake widths in one row, so they're quadruple rows, I guess you could say. I mean, this is pretty tall here. It's above my knee, if you can see that. You can probably also see all the churn marks here. That's how wet the field is. There's no standing water, but there are some soft spots. We won't get stuck, but it's going to kind of make a mess. You can see this is the field that I had planted the rye in. You can see the rows kept popping back up here. It was with the cheap grain drill that I tried. There's a video on that if you haven't seen it. So quick backstory here, just for those who didn't see any of my videos here yet this year. So I used a cheap grain drill to plant it. It was late in the year, it was wet, it was miserable, bad conditions, and the rye came up, but weeds kind of overtook everything. So I took a bush hog and I cut everything down, and then as everything started to grow back up, I sprayed the weeds out. So this is basically sort of a second cutting rye. It's, you know, it's not a full year's worth of growth or full season's worth of growth. So we're gonna get half as much as we should, but we're gonna take what we can get. And since the stuff seems to be growing back, we're gonna let it go and see what happens. So let's get this fired up here and start shooting some bales in. Well, there you have it. We're all done. Definitely sank a little bit pulling the baler. A couple spots over there. Didn't make any big ruts, but basically dropped down to where the the depth of the tire cleat. So that's all we ended up getting. Should have been this full wagon and part of another one easily is what we should have gotten off this. But once again, like the other fields, with it being rained on and having to tet it out and all that, you can see the dinky little short pieces. It just breaks apart, so the rake cannot grab all these little tiny pieces. It's a rotary rake. It does a good job, but it is not going to grab little 3, 4, what's that, maybe 6-inch piece there. So there's a lot of hay still left on the ground, but there's nothing I can do about it. I did want to get it off. I debated on leaving it, but there was kind of more than I felt comfortable with leaving, even though it's junk. With the rye growing back in, I'm hoping next year we'll have a nice big tall rye harvest, 4 foot at least, maybe. So anyway, I wanted to get it off of there. So that's that. So that is the last hay baling video then of 2022. So I guess that's it. We got to put this stuff away. We have another rainstorm coming tomorrow, up to 2 inches of rain. So this field would have been even worse. So again, you know, just getting it off of here, getting stuff put away. So thanks for watching, everybody. Questions, comments down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. And the thumbs up too, please, if you wouldn't mind, on your way out the door. Hope to see y'all in the next video.